Would you believe me if I said that I knew how to stop one of the biggest problems in the world, sea level rise? Well, first, to stop sea level rise, we need to know what it is and where it's from. It comes from icebergs in the poles, and they're melting really fast. So fast that it's actually faster than it used to be. It used to be 1 millimeter per year. Now it's 3.2 millimeters. Now that may seem like a tiny amount, which it is, but over time, it ends up being more than a little. It ends up being a lot of water rising. But how can you solve sea level rise? Well, just by digging. I mean, digging underwater. You might ask, how might digging is reduce the sea level rise? Well, remember in 2nd and 3rd grade, where you learned the thing that water always fits its container. Whether the container might have been a water bottle, or even a bin, or even an ocean that is so big that it's thousands of miles wide and miles deep. But how does this relate to digging underwater?
Well, see, we can use a pond as an example. So, let's say a pond has 40 feet cubed of water in it. Its container is just a little bit bigger at 42 feet cubed. The land around it is its container, if you don't know that. If we dig the container, the land around it, to 150 feet cubed of volume, the water level goes down, but it still has the same volume. We can apply this to the ocean, but it must be at a smaller scale. A larger scale. A larger scale. But you have to dig the ocean deeper, and it ends up the water level goes down as well. You might ask, this isn't good for the environment. It isn't. That's true. It isn't. But you can dig in places that it might not be as harmful. Let's use 1 foot as the amount of water we want to go down. If 90% of the oceans can't be dug in, then we have to dig 10 feet deep. If it's 99%, then it has to be 100 feet. Yeah, it might not be good to see 10 feet holes in your beaches, but, it will even out. So yeah, I think this may not be possible. It's always fun to, think about these things and fantasize on these things and hypothetically think about it. Now, this might have inspired someone to maybe, think of an idea about this and to an actual solution about how to stop sea level rise. And that's kind of the purpose of this video. It's to inspire and to give stupid ideas. Yeah.